In a city like Mumbai, where movements define daily life, metro has become more than infrastructure. It's a shared public space.
And where people move consistently, advertising naturally follows. This is why metro networks have emerged as one of the most valuable and scalable formats within out-of-home advertising today.
Hello, I'm Rohit Chopra, and today we are taking you through the intersection of mobility, city life, and out-of-home advertising.
We are here to do a walkthrough of Mumbai Metro's advertising ecosystem in collaboration with Times OH, covering two of the city's most important metro corridors, Metro Line 1 and the Aqua Line. According to a Nielsen study customized for Times OH, Mumbai Metro attracts an affluent and influential audience. 94% of commuters belong to NCCSA, 75% are office executives and business owners, and 69% fall within the age group of 26 to 45. 70% are key decision makers. We'll begin with Mumbai Metro 1, one of the city's most heavily used transit corridors. This line runs from Warsaw in the western suburbs to Ghatkopar in the eastern suburbs, creating a critical east-west connection across Mumbai. Spanning about 11.4 kilometers and 12 stations, this line connects residential clusters, commercial districts, business hubs, and entertainment zones, making it a daily touchpoint for a highly diverse, highly frequency commuter base.
To help us understand the advertising opportunities across this corridor, I am joined by the person who manages and curates Times OH advertising assets across India, including the Mumbai Metro portfolio.
Times OH oversees a range of formats here, from station branding rights, which is also termed as station naming rights, to on-platform and concourse level digital and static media, trackside screens between rail lines, train wraps, in-train advertising, product promotion, and all sorts of innovations.
With me today is CEO of Times OH, Mr. Rohit Chopra. Rohit sir, thank you so much for your time and welcome. Rohit sir, we are here at the Metro Line 1, and I must say the Metro Line advertising seems very different from the regular city OH formats that we see. So in your opinion, what makes Metro advertising different to the regular city OH formats?
First of all, Metro is a very calm and controlled environment. That's a big differentiator. Here, the second important point is that the customer flow or the passenger flow is very fixed and predetermined.
Tell me, what is it about the metro environment that makes it so important, conducive for all the brands out there?
The passengers of passing through the metro, they also have a routine. But what's important part of the story is that there's a lot of repeat traffic. This advantage helps brands to plan out the engagement strategy very well.
Tell us about the strategic thought behind this. How do you decide that which ad format should be placed where within the station?
So there are three realities. One reality is that every station has its own design. Second is there will be a customer flow. So you have to marry both of them in such a way that the whole process is smooth and whatever advertising you do seems natural.
How much do footfalls and waiting time shape the kind of creatives or formats brands should use here?
So when you look at the traffic flow, the critical part of the story is to understand where are the passengers moving and where are they stopping. So where they are moving fast, your messages need to be bold, short and quick. Where there is a dwell time, your messages can have a storytelling or narrative angle. That's how the best utilization of passenger traffic is taken.
So looking at it from a long-term lens, tell me how much do branding, station rights, names, how much impact will that create? Do you think that will drive long-term investment by brands?
So when a brand takes over a station, it is actually taking over a real estate part of the business. And when the real estate is there, there's a lot of mentions about that real estate in the normal ecosystem outside the area of immediate visibility. So that is something which has a long-term orientation. So this gives you a long-term business. And the other thing which gives you long-term is when there's data, and the data helps you define that the ROI is consistent and worth the investment.
The metro line is really convenient. It saves on a lot of time, money, energy, and I'm really happy because I don't have to deal with the entire traffic situation anymore. All the lines are pretty clean. The public experience is very good, and yeah, it's a facility I'm sure everyone is using, and it's a blessing that the city has been waited too long for. So yeah, overall I'm really happy with the entire metro lines and the way they've been functioning.
So now that we are here at Metro Line 1, why don't we go and take a look at Metro Line 3, the Aqua Line? All the
That's our
brands.
new, we are pretty proud of it.
Please
Let's
go, please.
Now we shift focus to Mumbai Metro's Aqua Line, a newer corridor that represents the next phase of metro-led urban development in the city. The Mumbai Metro Aqua Line, also known as Metro Line 3, is a north-south corridor, which is 33.5 km long, connecting 27 stations from RAJVLR in the western suburbs to Cuff Parade in South Mumbai. Designed as a modern, high-capacity metro corridor, the Aqua Line caters to premium office commuters, corporate professionals, airport-bound travelers, and central city traffic, offering advertisers across to a more business-heavy, high-spending audience across digitally enabled station environments. At the Aqua Line, advertisers have access to formats such as digitally wrapped pillars, gate branding, station branding and naming rights, internal digital screens, external billboards near stations, and static media placements, all designed to integrate with the station environment rather than sit outside it.
Rohit sir, now that we're here at the Aqua Line, the look and feel is very different, very premium, more controlled. Tell me, how does Times OH is using the Aqua Line as compared to regular city OH formats?
First of all, I'm very happy that you have noticed how different this is. Line 3, or for that matter, any metro line, gives you one factor which is missing in anything else. It gives you uninterrupted, distraction-free environment. Supportive environment for any media advertising effort. The Aqua Line's underground and climate-controlled stations, it gives us ability to have sequential messaging, immersive formats, and premium digital screens for a deeper engagement than any other normal offering which is available in the environment.
Tell me, from a strategy point of view, how do you decide which format works best within the station environments?
Actually, we work on giving all options. What we understand is the nature of the media, what we understand the nature of the passenger flow. So it's a very good marriage between how the passenger moves and what media options can be made. Let me illustrate a little bit. When you enter a station, and the beauty about the metro traveler is his journey is fixed. There is no randomness to it. He gets in, does something, gets out. So when he is in the entry gate media is something for his, something which has to stand out and hit him. That's for impact. Then when you get into the pillars are for repeat. The exit gates are for the exit impact, and whatever rest in the middle is places where you get engagement because there's some well-time.
How does Times OH ensure that brands creative feel part of the entire station experience rather than intrusive?
The important part in this whole setup is that there are stations, there are branding opportunities, there's a passenger flow. All of that should be synchronized with each other whenever an option is given. So if once we do that, then the whole media advertising, placement, the creatives, it seems natural and not intrusive. So the beauty is make it look natural, not forced on anything.
For Times OH, how does data, measurement, performance indicators help them create a sustained business environment for the brands?
Things like data, dwell time, exposures, frequency, and we also do campaign studies post a campaign for significant campaigns. All of this give weight to that you are getting not just visibility, which is very easy currency to talk about. It gives you insight into the impact, and that's the beauty about it. And when you have visibility and impact, then the business starts to get long term.
My name is Rachna. This is Vaibhavi. Mumbai, the traffic is something which is like heartbreaking and mind-taking.
Traffic में जो झिक होता था, this is completely gone.
Now metro has made my life very convenient.
This is much safer and faster.
It's very effective and cost efficient for me.
Whenever I travel here, it's always a premium feeling.
A 9.5 for sure. In terms of cleanliness, in terms of the whole experience is great.
So all thumbs up for this metro.
After walking through these metro environments, what becomes clear is why this medium continues to command premium interest. These are touch points that don't just get noticed, they get remembered.